Let's cross over to Jamaica now and talk to our brethren, our guest for today. And his name is Kumar Fyah. Kumar, how are you doing?
Greetings, Lagazee, my brother. Me there. What's good?
Yeah, man. Everything is all right in Ghana. Which part of Jamaica are you right now, Kumar?
Right now, I'm in a Kingston City, you know. We just had Cat Core's memorial and tribute concert. So, you know, I'm in the city. Yes, Dada.
We give thanks. You know, I can see that you are still on the road because you are in your car. You are still on the road.
Yeah, man, with the road because I had 2 errands in the morning, early Sunday morning movements, you know. But yeah, I'm good, brother.
We give thanks. Now, before I get to know Kumar, I got to know Kumar, you know, via Raging Fire, you know, and all that. But before we even touching that, let us know who exactly is Kumar, because right now the whole Ghana is listening. You understand me? So we would like to know who exactly is Kumar.
Well, Kumar is roots rocking reggae, rooted in reggae music. Kumar is you know, I would call myself a humble soul, you know, easygoing, you know, Rastafari soldier, you know, roots rocking reggae singer, you know, educator and a festival promoter. You know, I mean, Kumar is a lot of things, but, you know, Kumar is himself, 100%. You know, I try to be myself straight through. So, get to know me. Yeah, man. If you listen to Raging Fire over the years, then you might have been listening to my voice and my words and Rastafari. Yeah, man. We're there same way. You know, I chat through earth.
Definitely. But, Kumar, talk to me. What kind of parents were you born to?
Some of the best parents ever. I mean, my daddy is a mathematician, math teacher, you know, and a Rastaman, you know, at heart, you know, from early out. And then my mommy, you know, is also an educator, school teacher, and guidance counselor. And a very hard-working woman, you know, outside of education. You know, she loves baking, she loves cooking. So she hustler, she try everything along with education. So I was born to very disciplined parents who, you know, push me and make me know, say, yo, don't go beg, don't go, you know, thief or rob or kill. Just go work hard for what you want. And I mean, they wanted me to do something totally different, you know, in education. But I'm finding a way now to put, you know, education into my music, you know, calling it edutainment. Yes, I.
Wow. So, growing up with your parents, a lot of the artists I have spoken to on this particular network, a lot grow up, you know, without their parents. Some grow up with their, you know, their grandmom. Most of them are with their grandmom and all that. But you are so fortunate and so lucky that...
Well, not entirely, because I grew up with my parents at the age of 7. That's when I moved in with them. Before that, it was grandma from birth up until age 7. You know, then my parents, you know, actually moved into a house with them because my mom was abroad, my dad was abroad. They were working to try and support the family. So when they came back home and got married, that's when I started living with my family. I lived with my mom and dad, I would say about 8-9 years the most, because then high school came. Mm-hmm. And after high school at age 15, I left to Kingston, you know, to study. So, I mean, I spent time with my parents, but I was just always being guided, and I took their example because my daddy always make sure say, oh, we're not hungry. My daddy always make sure say, oh, we school feed and pay. So little things like that, you know, would give me, you know, hope and drive, you know, say, oh, don't mess up, Kumar, don't go, you know, make a fool of yourself, because it's easy to do that. It's easy to just, you know, choose a different path based on where your eyes behold, you know. So me give thanks to my mommy and daddy, man, and you know, the fact that they're still around. I just had my Wiki Waki festival and they were there, you know, so that's a blessing for me. If you can say, oh, my family, my mother, my sisters, you know, want to be there and support what I'm doing as the only and first musician out of the family, you know.
Wow. That is great, you know. But staying with grandmom around that time before your parent kind of step in, living with grandmom, how was the experience like?
Well, the greatest time of my life, man. I mean, we would sing songs every day. I mean, I grew up with 14 other cousins, you know, in a 2-bedroom house, you know. So all of we grew up in a 2-room. You understand? And a 14, away along with grandma, grandpa, probably auntie and uncle at the time. But grandma was the haven, you know, for everybody, you know. And she died pretty early, you know, in our lives. So grandma was that strength, you know, Miss Lou and Mas Nathan. And them carry we through and make me love singing because we used to sing at night. We never have no light, we never have certain things. So we just live together as a family. You know, everybody just learn to sing. Everybody.
This. When did you discover that you had that singing passion in you?
From early out, man. Like, I would say, you know, at age 3, 4, you know, being dropped off at school some morning with a Rasta man named Ken Youth, and he was always playing Garnet Silk, you know, Zion in a Vision and them tune then. I mean, I knew Garnet Silk from an early age because he used to come up a little bar in my community. At the time, him named Bimbo, him and Tony Rebel, and them ones, you know, was our idols. Them passed through the community and they would perform at a little bar named Sagittarius. And my daddy was a big man in the music at the time. Not very, he never take music serious, but sound system culture around Sturgav sound and Daddy Uri, them and Principal, them and them. My father was around that era and probably he bought one of the first amplifier and bring to them sound system the back in the day. So I mean, we did kind of connected to music from morning, and my uncle had a sound system, you understand, Revelation 2000. You must know, you understand, so yeah, and this was in the 90s. He named him Sound Revelation 2000. And so we grew up around a lot of vinyl, a lot of records, a lot of music, you know, Black Uhuru Icon. And so I was always interested. So, you know, when I went to high school, I joined the school choir as the piano player. I wasn't singing, I was the piano player because I love playing music, piano, drum, I play the instruments. So I decided to start playing piano for the choir until, you know, by that extension, I realized, yo, I can sing too. I can try a thing. And I was nervous. I was shy to sing. So I went to Edna Manley afterwards, still doing piano, classical piano, which is what I studied. And while going to school and doing piano, I meet Maki and enough other artists while I go to Edna Manley. And all of them was like, yo, you can do it. You just brave up and just go express yourself. I would write songs for other people and not want to sing them because I just never want them on stage to the level there. But after a while, I realized that the Father, you know, have a calling for you and you have to just own up your gift and own up your talent and don't hide it and just push out. And, you know, that's how my journey began, you know, in terms of being on stage and believing in myself and the work that the Father gave me to do, you know.
All right. So at what age was that?
Well, honestly, when we take it serious, I would call it age 14, 15, when I kind of realized, say, yo, I want to be a musician. I want to be, you know, involved in the industry. But I would say at age 16, 17 is when me say, yo, I go join, you know, the group there. Because I was still going to college when I joined Edna Manley. The rest of the band had already finished school. You know,
Okay.
Restoration Fire done school. I'm the youngest. So it's like I was still going to school and, you know, I wanted to have a solo career first. I never know what I want to do, to be honest. So at the time, it's just progression naturally, you know, through just being around the space and everybody. And, you know, if I had hid or hide from my talent, maybe I wouldn't there so today, you know. So I give thanks to everybody who encouraged me, man, like Peter Samaru, them and Jerks, them and Sean P. and enough, man. When me I go to school, them I say, Kumar, yeah, we artists, you know. So, yeah, all of that help. It's good to have good people and good friends, you know,
Of
around
course.
encouragement.
Of course. Now, Kumar, I am so glad that you had experience with sound system, you know, in the 90s, Revelation 2000. You understand me? Now, talk to me about like your experience with the sound. What exactly were you doing on it?
Well, yeah, me used to, from the electronics part to fixing up the amplifiers or to string up sound with my uncle. Like, we learn all of that from early, you know? Or if we make sure we connect with a little echo, we can, you know, bring out sound and we know what to do. And, well, most of my job was cleaning the records, cleaning the vinyl. So we don't have to keep the vinyl them clean because you don't know dust getting at the groove them and they scratch up your record them. So the uncles always have way to clean them off, you know? With just water and we have to shine them down and wipe them down and make sure we set them safe. So all of those little things, you know, was interesting to me. And then my family also has like a morgue, a funeral home. And so I remember my first job at the time was going to the funeral home and installing, you know, radio, the radio them in the hearse and the steel hand, you know, because people want music when them dead, you know.
Yeah.
So at an early age, we used to involve in that. I try to do that until one day I say, I don't want to work around no dead man, and and so life check and extern, and I mean, I've been always involved in the electronics part of it. I love electronics and, stuff like that, engineering. So I studied engineering for a minute, but I just love how things work, electronics. Okay. And, so the sound system was that for me. And even till this day, I'm still around Uncle Rani and Gabriel Selassie at Dub Club. I helped to build the speakers, and install them. And so I love that kind of thing, because sound system to me was and is the first instrument, of Jamaican culture. Like, that's where we all know Kingston and, Cox and them used to travel and go buy records. I mean, the sound system is originally Jamaican. The vibes there where we have. And I think it's interesting that that's where, a lot of genres pop out from, the chanting on the mic. And so it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to our culture. So I added a day of that to my festival, Wiki Waki here in Jamaica. So it's just that energy there, man. We use for the culture in Lagazee.
Yeah, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to Kumar Fyah, trust me, all the way from Kingston. And we catching up lovely. And he's telling us the real story. You understand? We're live on 98.5 in Accra, and 99.5 in Accra, and 98.5 in Kumasi. This is Asaase Radio, then, the voice of our land. Now, Kumar, talk to me. Talking about Raging Fire now, from Edna Manley, you did say previously that a lot of the band members had already finished school already. You understand me? And you were the youngest. What happened before you joined Raging Fire?
Well, before I joined Raging Fire, I was doing, my schoolwork and also solo songs. I recorded about 3 or 4 songs before I joined Raging Fire as another name. No people are gonna laugh, but me did have a name named Damari. Me don't know where it come from, but just build a name. Because I was in the music, and Christopher Birch, who used to produce Shaggy, Birch Hill Records, had me as his artist because of Dwayne Stevenson. My life was a journey, bro, because Dwayne Stevenson encouraged me at the time to say, yo, I need you to write something for Digicel, which is the big communications company here. And I was going to college, and him say, yo, I heard that you're a good writer. Can you write something for Digicel? Because he was busy. He was leaving Jamaica at the time, going to do a show the weekend, and I had the opportunity to make my name. So Dwayne gave me that chance, and I wrote a song for Digicel and went to the studio with Dwayne the following week. And after singing the song in the studio, the producer was like, Dwayne, yo, me rate the artist, me like the artist. Dwayne say, well, pay him. And the producer paid me that day, and me get my first paycheck in a music at that time. Good money, about $75,000, $80,000. And when me collect, it's like, me call my mother and me say, Mommy, me just get paid in music. Me not turn back. And this was at school, and I got paid, and I was like, yo, this is interesting that me can actually do something where God give a gift, and you own it and you get paid. So respect to Dwayne Stevenson forever and ever. And then Christopher Birch, for giving me that opportunity after the writing of ads. Him say, yo, come check me. And I recorded like 2-3 songs with him. And I remember hearing myself on radio for the first time while I go to school. I say, me that or some sound. so I mean, it's been a journey. And while that I wasn't in Raging Fire at that time. I was doing my own thing. Hitting the road with man like Notice, Unga them from Notice Records, and Ding Dong them with Holiday, and Chevron them, C-Sharp. So I mean, I was in the circle, but I was independent and just being my own self. Then, Raging Fire came along, and I knew the boys from Raging Fire. I mean, I always look up to the band. They were a backing band at the time. They were playing for Cartel, them back everybody. So when I joined, I was like, yo, the only way I'm joining is if we do an album. And that led to the Judgment Day album, and the Judgment Day song was already there, so I inherited Judgment Day. More of the people know that Judgment Day is a song when we go to Raging Fire, I got inherit, because it was already written by Kevar Williams and Conroy, two of my brethren them from school, so brilliant guys. And but everybody was afraid of singing this song because it's so judgment. Everybody has say, oh, because most Jamaicans are Christians, so not for them mind them think so Judgment Day, why would you want to be playing for the rebels? And I never had a problem singing it, knowing that my parents, well, my mom who's a Christian and in church would have an issue and her friends and everybody. And after that, me go through the fire. Everybody will say, oh, you sing Judgment Day. And the song actually just became a part of my life now. And everybody know me for that song. You know, so big up the writers who, you know, put some of the words in place. And, you know, I came and gave it my interpretation. So, I mean, reggae music is something that you have to be humble enough to know when something is for you and when something is not for you, you know, and how to appreciate that process going through. So, yeah, man, Raging Fire, big up Raging Fire every time. I mean, I wrote a lot of songs when I joined the band, so to keep the thing going. But definitely the biggest song so far that I inherited was there, and I think was my purpose at the time, to actually lift up Raging Fire from, you know, being just a backing band to actually being a worldwide name, household name, when it comes to delivering heartfelt, you know, truthful lyrics. And, you know, Jack Glory and them tune there when I write, and now look back a song when I write. Enough song, man, where, you know, and it's because of what I inherited going there. I realized that I have to become this person, you know, and live my truth, you know, and that was a safe space for me to do that. So, Raging Fire musician them, man, a tough musician them, Anthony Pele, them are Debo and Gizmo, you know, where it's have. So, yes, Ja.
All right. So, Junior Maestro said, Lagazee, kindly ask Kumar if he has officially returned to Raging Fire or he does his own solo stuff and still work with the band.
So Raging Fire, when I left Raging Fire, it paused. You know, the band, I mean, they don't have a singer. And the drummer I still work with Anthony Watson, the drummer, and Demar, the keyboard player, had come back around us about 2 years ago when I was doing Wiki Waki. And then I have Deborah. So I mean, to be honest, right now it's really Kumar doing solo stuff, and I've been touring with Third World for the last 4 years. So Third World Band, which is a massive band from Jamaica, you all know Third World. They kind of adopted Kumar as an extension of the band. I am not their lead singer. I am not their singer. I just tour with the band and I open some of these shows and I perform with the band in the middle of the show, because the legacy that Third World have and the legacy that I created around Raging Fire, it's a wonderful thing to be on stage with musicians who love music, rather than me out there butter bruise and I try, you know, play upon tracks every time. I mean, I'm not fond of singing on tracks. I love a good live band, a good live show, in a Burning Spear style. And I mean, I think I'm right in that vein, in that space. So with Raging Fire, the band does not perform as Raging Fire anymore. You might see Kumar and the original Fire, which entails myself, Anthony Watson, the original drummer, and Deborah, which is original harmonies and engineer and writer as well. So we stick together since the band dropped out. And then we had Demar, the keyboard player, around us, but now he has gotten busy again and I do his own thing. You know, so Raging Fire exists. There's a band out there called Fire, with the bass player from Raging Fire who started his own thing. You know, but they don't perform Raging Fire songs. The only person on planet Earth singing these Raging Fire songs that we made is Kumar. So whether you see Kumar with original Raging Fire band members, or you see Kumar with Third World, or you see Kumar by himself with his band, because I have a set of musicians that I travel with, you know, when that's convenient, when I can get things done. Because, you know, music business is difficult. But Raging Fire, let's see, maybe one day, you know, if BS change in mind and everybody up on the same page for making music, then we can do it. But for now, I would not count those eggs, you know. I put them in one basket. Say, oh, Raging Fire is back and Raging Fire is touring. That's going to take some time and a lot of conversation in terms of the, you know, what has happened. It's been years, bro, that the band has. Yeah, it's been years, since 2018.
Yeah.
I've released 2 albums since I left Raging Fire. Yeah. I mean, to show you how, and it's not even saying me leave Raging Fire. I just stopped, you know, because there was a lot of things to be discussed, and then the drummer stopped, then the kids to drop out, then engineers stopped, keys stopped. So, I mean, the band just kind of stopped because of a lot of things with, you know, the record label at the time and the management, and I don't want to call names, but we don't know, the music business is a devil business, and we are trying to make God music amongst the devils. So it's really difficult to get where you want. You can't have your cake and eat it, brother. So sometimes you have to just willing to start over and go from zero if you're depend on God's word, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
So then I would like you to clear something, because, you know, seriously, the whole Ghana love Kumar. Man, I tell you no lie, the whole Ghana love you. Listen, anytime.
I love Ghana too, brother.
Yeah, man.
No more come to Ghana, you know?
Yeah, man. Anytime Skelly come back from tour, Skelly,
Yeah, right.
dip on City FM, always I play Raging Fire song them. Lagazee,
Yeah,
dip on Asaase radio, me I play Raging Fire song them. Me know
Yes,
of
sir.
Black Rasta, dip on another radio station.
Yeah, man.
Always
No,
I
man.
play
Yeah, we
Dash
get
Water.
love.
You understand me? So the people of Ghana love Kumar. You understand me? And
Yes, sir.
you have that kind of unique voice that people love. Now I want you to clear the air for me in terms of this Raging Fire, thing. I love the explanation and everything. Maybe because I am closer to some people, so I know the real story. But I would like you to clear the air for me in terms of did Kumar wake up one day and say, all right, I am not working with Raging Fire again. I would love to do my solo project.
Lagazee, me no madman. Me no madman in Lagazee. And that me try and tell you see, people don't understand this. Imagine now, me I give an analogy. I'm big up Ghana, I love Ghana, I love Breccia, I love Africa, and I mean we've got lots of calls over the years from Ghana, Kenya, Senegal, Gambia, you name the countries. But let me tell you something, you see in a life, a woman, I use a woman as an analogy, a woman will be with a man for years, and she put on a good face every time she come outside, right? She's always smiling and whatever. Time go by, and you don't know that this woman is being abused at home. So one day she get up and she come to her friend and she say, yo, I'm tired of Tom. I don't want to be with Tom anymore because he's beating me, he's dealing with me this way. And so you leave Tom, right? She leaves. And then everybody, I go blame her. I say, yo, oh, if you leave, you could have work it out. You don't know what she was going through, brother. You don't know how long she was going through what she's going through. So I think you should give people grace when they make a decision that betters their life. Because it might look good to you. You understand, the worst thing can reach you is that everybody, I think one thing about you based on what you put out. But then behind the scenes, it's really chaotic. It's really tough to deal with. And you hold out until the point you realize that this thing, you're going to have to give birth to a deformed child. You know what I mean? You're going to have to do it and stick with that for the rest of your life. I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Me reach a point where I have my wife, I have a son, I have so much going on in my life, brother, outside of being a part of this legacy where them say, oh, you need to do this. You don't have to do anything, bro, but stay black and die. You just have to go through earth and just believe in yourself and just know, say, yo, you support who support you. And you stick to your truth. I think that should mean for something for everybody who's going through something, and not be like, oh, you should have stayed with the Raging Fire. Oh, you did better at Raging Fire. Oh, Kumar no good. Kumar can't make no song. Only Raging. Yes, say what you want to say, brother. That is your opinion, and I can't do anything about you making those comments rather than just holding my head straight and keep going forward, because I can't do what you want. And a lot of people around the world, I got a lot of disrespect and beating from people, from fans saying, oh, Kumar, this him greedy. That's why I'm going solo. Bro, I'm not making any money from being a solo artist. It's harder being a solo artist, to be honest, because then you have to pay everybody to do everything. So me try to stick with my family, my lad, and we have a school in Jamaica, so we in education. And so I'm not singing right now because me I try to become Michael Jackson or Bob Marley, bro. I'm really doing it because me I do it from my heart. So even if I wasn't being paid in music business, I would still get up and make a song, still get up and write. So I don't want anybody to put me in a little box to say, oh, this, that, because that's your opinion, and you're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have it, just like me allowed to have mine and allowed to express myself. And if I feel like I shouldn't be in this position anymore, I'm going to leave. Why stay and complain? I didn't stop them. I was like, yo, go do what you have to do. But I can't continue along with these agreements that the label has, that the management have, and just the lack of communication that we have amongst ourselves. And so let's pause. That was my first option to the band. Let's regroup. Let's cancel all shows, regroup, and talk. Nobody wanted to do that. Everybody was like, yo, we can't do that. We have enough investors. I mean, so money is not all, brother. Money is not all. Sometimes my peace of mind mean more than anything else in life, brother. Me gonna name Banana and Mango King.
Yeah.
He's himself. Yes, my lad. Yeah, that me the part.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Yo. Seriously, I am empathizing with what Kumar is saying. You understand me? And we are also live on Asaase 99.5 on Facebook. And I'm getting a lot of messages over here. A man say, yo, Kumar, love the new tune. Stay nice, bro. Yeah, man. Yo, someone said they love the new tune already. And is it talking about salvation or Behold I Come? Which one are you talking about? Let me know so that I can play that one for you.
Yeah, man.
Dolores Dodo also says, my superstar is God sent. Blessings, a gift, and a light meant to inspire. Oh, wow. What a beautiful message.
Easy.
Jamaican artist Rough Top Rockeye says, real talk artist. You understand me? Danji is another reggae artist from Jamaica based in France. He said, awful interview. People are enjoying themselves. You understand me? And we give thanks, for, Kumar joining us and talking to us over here in Ghana. And trust me, the main reason why we are talking to Kumar is that for some time now, I've been getting a lot of requests, from him, and we are thinking of bringing Kumar to Ghana. You understand me? Yeah, man, and this thing is going to materialize very soon. So we decided to talk to him today and clear the air for people to understand what exactly we are saying. Joshua David Smith says, Behold, I come. All right, I got you. I'm going to play that song for you. Don't worry. I got you. I'm going to play that one for you. That one is a brand new one. Yeah, but from Kumar. And trust me, it's buzzing over here. And I'm going to play that one for you. So if you have any question, trust me, you can send it to my WhatsApp. You can send it, to Asaase Radio's WhatsApp, or you can step on Facebook right now and then type in your question. And I'm going to ask Kumar. Kumar said he's open like a book. Trust me, let us make things happen and let us be on the same page. This is Asaase Radio, the voice of our land. Now, moving forward, Kumar, being a solo artist for some time now, opening for Third World Band, opening for the Third World Band and all that, how has it been like? You understand me? With you moving on the road and all that.
I mean, for me, I have grown a lot, I mean, when I left, Raging Fire at the time, a few years ago, I barely had any following on our page, and now as Kumar and doing my Wiki Waki festival and just kind of pushing and having the support of Third World and Uncle Catcore who pass off. It's been rough road since Cat passed, just kind of dealing with the emotions. But overall, touring with Third World has kept me on the level that, I want to remain as a respected musician and not just an artist. Because you see, when a man say, oh, Kumar is an artist. No, brother, I'm a musician. Because me not just sing. Me play my guitar, me play keyboard, drum, bass, the harmonica. Like, I really indulge myself in music. So, talent is what impresses me. Your money can't stay. Everything can't stay, bro. Like, talent, that's what impresses me. So for me, being around Third World, I was always just a fan, being around and realizing, great Johnny Tyke, the him guitar, Tony Eruption on the drums. And I was always just impressed by musicianship and just how great, God is by, extension of us with the springs in us, Because the Bible tell you that, and the Most I tell you that, say, your springs are in thee. The springs are in us as musicians and players of instruments. So when I go around, it's like, I feel really nice being around them, and then the fact that they respect me so much, and I say, yo, Kumar, you're a top boy. Kumar, you're one of Jamaica's best songwriter. Like, all of these things humble me more rather than make your head swell, So being around them, and they're 60, 70-year-olds, I am 37, brother. I'm really the youngest. Most of my friends, them over 50. I try to keep no bag of young friend, because then you can't tell no man what to do. Everybody have to go through life and pick up what them like. So younger people who see me are attracted to me. Yeah, just like how me see older people are attracted to them. I want to be around them to learn and to get some wisdom. So I try to share my knowledge with the younger youth them when them check out. Me say, me and my lad, come through. You want to come on the road forward. You understand? Because we have to each one teach one, and that's what Third World means to me. Like, it's a big family, and me respect them to the highest degree, and they've shown me so much love and shared their audiences with me. So even without Third World, I'm getting calls from Third World fans, you know, promoters want to book you back because them say, yo, that was so good, you opening the show acoustic. Most of those times it was me and just a guitar, because as I say, I couldn't afford to bring a band all the time with me, and Raging Fire was that band where we would all go, and if we're not getting paid, the money not right, then we'll go same way and we all take the loss as a business. But as a solo artist, that means investment. I have to find money to bring 4 musicians to go and do a show that probably won't pay the bills. So I have to really, you know, I had to decide, just be like, yo, Third World really, you know, show me the love and them invite me. Let's just ride on this train and keep singing for the people rather than say, oh, me nah go call, me need $10 million, me need this, me need that. No, brother. No, brother. You see, life is a long journey, and my aim is to live as long as I can, you know, while I'm here and still have a conscious mind towards what me I try to. And it might not benefit me. The mango tree when me plant last week, me not go pick the mango off fight Lagazee.
Yeah.
Me not go pick a mango off fight, but my son and him friend them and fee him pick and pick them, I go come pick mango. So it's really just that energy through life for me. Me not try, you know, plant the peas now and reap it a morning. That we really just go through and know say bigger than me, bigger than all the way. Okay. So Third World teach me that. And me realize say, yo, Cat Core at age 70, yeah, he lived a great life, and I wanna be, you know, in that space at age 70 where me still play my guitar, I'm still active in my mind, and still have the same mindset in terms of, you know, the positivity and the consciousness. Yeah, things are gonna change, of course, because you don't know nobody stay the same, but that vibes, bro. Third World, biggest band to me, to Kumar, because them open up them services and them life and them talent and everything, and welcome in a little youth from St. Elizabeth who never know. So me I gonna end up around a band like Third World, you know? So life is great, my lad, and me not complain. Me I do my festival, Wiki Waki. Third World come and support me each year, and it's now one of the best festivals on the island in Jamaica. 3 days, the only 3-day festival in Jamaica is Wiki Waki.
Wiki Waki.
You understand? The only 3-day festival, the only festival with camping in Jamaica is Wiki Waki. So my journey is over the world through Europe and the US and, you know, Mauritius and them places. I've learned, I've seen what the world has to offer us when we get there for reggae music. So I decided to just incorporate that into the ground here in Jamaica, where you guys can travel to Jamaica and be a part of what we're doing as well. So, yeah, man, a big respect to Third World, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, Kumar.
Yes, Fire.
There is one thing I want to find out. And I know that you being around sound system must have engineered into this.
Yeah.
Kumar, recently you did a dub plate for Dynamic to go play in a 1 2 3 better
than Clash. Yeah, man.
Yo, listen. After me listen to the Clash, I told Dynamic that, yo, listen, Dynamic, can you send me this dub plate? And I would like to add it up to my news. And Dynamic was like, okay, all right, no sefati, I am going to do that. Now, when Dynamic sent me and I added it up to the news, the whole place went crazy. Now, talk to me. Where from this creativity? You know, it's like you did it so perfect, and the forward Dynamic got. I'm like, boy.
Him win the Clash, man. Him win.
Yeah, man. Him win.
Yeah, man.
Him win.
And I saw Dynamic call me like the Wednesday, tell me say him have a Clash Friday, and I was so busy because Dynamic was in Switzerland for the Clash, and I was flying to Switzerland the same morning. So it's like me, I said, Dynamic, busy in Jamaica, I don't know how me I gonna get this dub done for you right now, so you get it to play tonight. And me I fly out tomorrow morning to Switzerland, so me I gonna miss the Clash as well in Zurich. So, but anyways, you know, life is good. Dynamic link me and him walk me through the lyrics like him. I say, yo, Kumar, we're gonna kill them. That Dynamic I'm a brother, you know. Me and Dynamic I come from far, and I mean, you know, me love all of my African brother them, especially the ones in a sound system, because then, you know, we have a good relationship. Years me know, you know, Lagazee, and
definitely.
You know, yeah, man. So it's like for me, that was a special moment because the next morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, when I wake up and get ready to go to the airport, the promoter himself called me, you know, from Badadan, because I say, yo, what kind of dub that? You know, and one of my brethren, Cali P.
Yeah, Cali P.
Did dance, and Cali P messaged me and say, yo, Clash Ghana, gong. So I woke up to a lot of messages, you know, and laughed me. I said, boy, dynamic, you know, special one.
Special. All right. So, people, in case you've not heard a dubplate before, let me take this opportunity and drop the dubplate for you to hear what I'm talking about. 1 minute. Let's listen to the dubplate. And this is Kumar.
You want to give thanks for life and all things around. Sound a sound and clown a clown. This is Kumar, the original roots rocking Raging Fire, representing for Dynamic. I'm a brother, you know. Some boy dead. Yeah. Dynamic, I go kill some sound boy. Yes, John. I want to some sound and them friend. Dynamic, tell them again. One thing I'm gonna say. 3 sound I got dead in a Badadan, yeah. The Rick sound better run away. We not care if you come from Switzerland. Big dubs we play tonight. Dynamic sound of the champion, yes. We don't care what them a say. Send ecstasy go back over England. And better than they Dynamic kill stereo and send them back to France. Yeah.
Kumar, you know, say when me step in a Jamaica 2024 and I went to Dancer Thursdays.
But then I was there, bro, watching the class.
Yeah, man.
I was there saying, look at you.
Yo. From that day, it's been course upon course, and this year we are fortunate that we've been invited to go to South Africa to go do a dubplate showcase in South Africa in March. You know, so I just want to make you know. And after the interview, we can talk about saying things. You know what I mean?
I want you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So right now, apart from the Wiki Waki, you know, festival that Kumar put in, and then also touring, you know, around with the Third World Band and all that, in terms of releasing now, and also talking about albums and all that, how is Kumar taking care of all these things?
Yeah, well, I mean, the last album I did, Tales of Reality, you know, did very well. It was voted the second best album in Reggaeville magazine last year across Europe. And it was also, you know, Billboard charting, you know. So, I mean, I did a lot of numbers in terms of sales for my record, you know, because I tour. A lot of artists don't realize that being on the road and having your vinyl and your CDs is such a great thing, you know, because you can't depend upon Spotify for them little dollars and cents, brother. It don't help you. You know, it works out if you have millions and millions of views, but you can sell 1,000 copies of a record and you can help pay back some bills, you know. So I try to stay active on the ground and direct to consumer with my fans and just kind of, you know, you don't have to be a part of everything. And you can't, everybody not gonna like you, brother. If everybody like you, you have a problem. Because you must have something about you where people not gonna like, and you must things about you where you don't like about somebody. Because, you know, everything I agree with. So, me, you know, I work on some new music. Brand new song just dropped along with Bobo from Star Trail Records. If you know Star Trail Records, Anthony B, big hits them and back in the day, nobody wanna plant the can and them thing. The Bobo from Star Trail, Mr. Bell, started a new label called 29 West Productions, and it was, you know, one of the first songs on the production label is Behold I Come, you know. And the Judy Mowat Knockover. We knock over Judy Mowat Black Woman Rhythm, you know, and we also recorded Katie Philo, who is, you know, upcoming act. She lives in the US, but serious Rasta Empress I deal with the thing. And she did over Judy Mowat's Black Woman and the same rhythm that I did, Behold I Come on. So those songs are going to be released. You know, the Message in a Battle was done by Clive Hunt last year for Sting. Sting released, we did an album for Sting, the original, you know. And so, I mean, we've been working. I have a whole project doing with Mr. Bell from Star Trail. And I also have an album completed, ready to release about 6 years now, along with Tad's Records. But stay, keep your ears closed. I mean, a lot of music coming, but we're not trying to rush nothing neither because I realize, say, yo, you know, attention span short, and the people, them, you know, don't really pay attention a lot anymore because there's so much distraction out there. So we have to just know when the breeze are blow and put out something for them can blow with that too as well. And just know, say, don't rush it. And we know in a rush because quality we want to make. And my aim is to stay on stage and perform. So even without the album, when I go see me, I sing the song them before them drop. Because I go always step on the road, I stay up on the road. You know, we now make AI and hologram come take our work. You see me?
Definitely. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, your questions are still welcome.
Yeah, man.
Joshua David Smith says, each one teach one. Junior Maestro says, love the sense Kumar is speaking. Artists and craftsmen take note. Artists and craftsmen take note. All right. And then now Joshua said Kumar and State Nice Music in April 29-26. I don't know what that means.
Stay nice music. Yeah. You know, maybe a Dan Darker I'm talk about. We have music coming in April, same way.
Okay.
With Dan Darker, you know, my brother Dan Darker from up Boston side. A mad thing, man. I mean, I've recorded so many songs, bro.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time before we flood the airwaves once more, and you know, people can remember the Raging Fire albums and Kumar new life. So I mean, when I tour, you'll be getting. I need 2 hours on stage, Lagazee. 1 hour for Raging, 1 hour for Kumar. Cause there's so much music.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So Junior Maestro is asking a question over here. He said, would Kumar be willing to do a wiki-waki one-off in Ghana since he is so much into the talent?
Definitely, bro. Definitely. So I mean, just to clarify to a lot of people out there, wiki-waki, I'm already thinking of having wiki-waki in different parts of the world because wiki-waki as a festival is geared towards roots and culture and upcoming talent. And the brand has been built now where, you know, people are messaging me from Indonesia, Bali. Hey, you want to bring wiki-waki to Bali? You want to bring wiki-waki to New Jersey, Costa Rica? So we just need the right partners in each countries to kind of move to the next phase of putting reggae music, you know, in the forefront of everybody's face. And it's a big undertaking. And from here in Jamaica, it's difficult to make it happen, you know, with all the permits and everything. And just, it's a lot of money to put it on, but we do it because we know that, you know, the reaping is not today. It is for the future, and we have a different vision. So Ghana massive. If there's a promoter in Ghana, man, who love the wiki-waki vibration, man, don't worry. We can lift up from Jamaica with a couple of artists come, you know, get some Ghana artists, and we do a 2-day if there's a beach, or we can build a bonfire. Different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we have to have that kind of mindset.
Definitely.
You know, and partnership. It's a partnership. It's not just Kumar, I gotta just do something. Because me can't do it alone in a fireball. Me need people just as how people need eyes. So I think it's when you find the synergy amongst the right people that when you can, you know, go do God work. Because otherwise a confusion, and God is not a heart of confusion, my lad. So
you're right.
We try to make sure we you know, connect with like minds and just make it happen. But it's definitely a possibility, and definitely something that would make my whole life experience, you know, having something that happens in Jamaica, Ghana, you know, maybe, you know, in the US or wherever in South America. It's excellent to have these thoughts and these ideas, and it goes to show, say, you know, Bridget Joshua out there, whoever asked the question, actually, you know, thinking on the level that we need. There's a community, and we just need to find one another.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we are into the questions now. So you can bring in yours, and I'm going to read few out, and then we can wrap it up on that, and I can go to Kumar and play the song Behold, and then we can talk about that, what exactly inspired that. But
yes,
let's head back to track again. You understand me? One Virgin is asking, he said, Kumar, do you feel whatever took place in 2018 could have been handled differently?
Definitely. Of course. Definitely. But I mean, as I say, when it comes on to the past, it already happened. And even if we could have fixed it, my mother always tell me, you know, Kumar, what you worry about? And I say, boy, mommy, the world are in. And mommy, I say, yo, can you fix it? I'm like, no. She's like, then why are you worrying? And she said, oh, if you can fix it, why are you worrying? And if you can't fix it, why are you worried? So I think at the time, things could have been handled different, but we tried handling it differently at the time. And people might not know the inside stories of how it really went. But I think maybe egos were involved, and I am guilty of that as well, you know, because we all travel with a little ego. And as Kumar, at the time, my ego just pushed me out the door in terms of, you know, making a decision that would benefit me at the moment, my health, really, at the moment. I've had, you know, over the first 6 months of leaving, I had regrets, you know, like, yo, I can't believe I spent 10 years building this thing and it's working, and now it's all gone. But then nothing was lost. You understand? Anything where you're gone with, anything where leave from around you is because it just I never yours to begin with, you know?
Definitely.
And I'm not trying to own and I don't belittle my band members. I don't make it seem as if we as a band couldn't have worked things out. But then we had bigger heads above us, from a record label to a manager, who would not allow these conversations to happen without it actually, you know, rendering the whole thing obsolete, which, instead of mashing up the whole thing, we walk and say, oh, no, can continue doing or doing, find the next singer and just go through, because it is not mine to stop. So no do another, but then they couldn't keep it together after I walked, because it wasn't theirs to keep either. It was something that happened out of a love and a friendship that, I mean, Kumar did a lot of the work. I'm not tooting my own hand, but I was doing all the interviews, writing majority of the songs, doing the social media. Everybody who messaged Raging Fire page from 2010 to 2018, you were talking to Kumar. You know, I never built a page for myself. I was just being Raging Fire entirely. When I do a dub plate and collect $300, me share that 6-way with the man them. When the man them go studio, go play BSR keys, pan up track for your artists, them collect them $300, but Kumar not get paid. They not get nothing with. So everything they do is for themselves, and everything I was doing was for them. So it felt very unfair after a while, not having any freedom. If I record a song for Lagazee, it'll go out as Raging Fire. Jah Glory was never a Raging Fire song. Jah Glory don't, none of the man them in a Raging Fire never play Jah Glory. That's Frankie music rhythm. With Kirk, them punch drum and enough man. But because it goes as a Raging Fire, and Kumar sing it, so it's Raging Fire. Everything Kumar do was Raging Fire. So after a while, I thought I could have at least, you know, said something, say, yo, you know, so we can do this or we can do that. But then nobody, I was just a slave, bro, just singing, and nobody cared about that part, because it was a duty for Kumar to just do what is expected of him as the little boy in the band. So after a while, I felt used. I just felt like nobody, you come off a tour, you can't pay your bills, enough things, and then the man make you don't have no right to ask management. They make you feel like, say, yo, what you do? You always pressure the band. Me say me. But so it's just a lot of things that I don't wish to get into, and I don't think I have to explain myself to the world about why I did what I did. It just felt like we never had a band agreement. We never had a contract amongst one another for the terms of operating. Nothing. It was just out of love, bro. So after a while, when I realized that there was nothing holding me to this bondage, or holding me to the vibration that is not respectful of my family or me can walk. And if me walking was gonna cause such a big alabaloo and a damage, then you know should have stopped me from walk by having the conversations. Nobody wanted to have the conversations until it was 6 months after. Then them a try not just have the conversations, but like really blacklist me now. Like, yo, don't work with him because I'm a pussy. Well, sorry. But you get me, Fireball. So I don't have to explain this to anybody anymore. It's been 5-6 years and I'm still performing the songs. Judgment Day, Dashwater, Jah Glory, Now Look Back, you name them. I've been actively promoting Raging Fire, actively encouraging, you know, the fans to keep supporting the other band members wherever you see them. So me not cause no bad vibes, bro, and me really specifically don't want to go up against a record label either. Me not gonna call the Vampire name, but me don't want to go against them either to argue about the name Raging Fire either, because it's bigger than the fans know. Yeah. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was so easy to resolve and we can put Raging Fire upon a flyer. I wish, bro, all of this, but me can't fix that. Me just know say God knows say Yawa Kumar, everything will work out itself. And speaking to Lagazee right now, Nagana, is a big sign to me. Say how the people still interested in who Kumar be and you know what this guy has to say and the music that he made and will make. So big up Raging Fire every time, and I mean people still call me Raging Fire. Me can't run from that neither. Forever and ever. Amen. But what I don't want to do is put on a flyer that Raging Fire is gonna be live and they expect me, Pele, Demar, Gizmo, whoever, and that doesn't happen. And I don't want to use the name without all the members. You know what I mean? Just like how we wouldn't want them to use the name without all of we involved, because it's not fair.
Definitely.
Unless we all came to an agreement, that's the problem. There's no conversations being having about the past. Everybody move on with their life, at least so I think.
Definitely.
So I've moved on, and I've been doing well with Wikiwaki and been doing well as Kumar, and it can only get better with the support of the fans and everybody out there who like me or believe in me or just believes that Kumar deserves to be out there. Otherwise, I can't do anything about that, you know.
All right.
I'm living my truth, brother, and really, you know, hope say it can be truthful to you guys and everybody out there.
All right. As I said, Ghana love Kumar.
I love Ghana. I would have Skelly.
And trust me, Skelly is in Ghana, and Skelly said, Lagazee, Kumar is my artist. And you can't talk to Kumar without me saying a word. Skelly.
Yo. Combs.
Yo, Skelly.
Boy, me I tell you, Combs. Good to see you, brother.
Every time, brother. Yo, Skelly. One Skelly, you know.
Yo, how mommy and you them? Everybody good?
Mommy and everybody nice, man. Youth alright, mommy alright, everybody happy.
Yo, Combs, we don't have much time, but just one thing I want to tell you, Combs.
Yes,
you have to fix this thing here, brother. 8 years now me I hurt, brother.
Yeah.
8 years now me I hurt, Combs. You have to fix this thing here, brother.
But Skelly, you know better than me, you know.
Me know that.
You know more than me. Skelly, I know me, Skelly.
Oh, we have to fix this thing here, brother.
But Skelly, Skelly, I know me.
Combs, hear me I say now. When you look left, you look right, you know. We don't have any other band standing on the brother. We don't have anybody else, brother. The Black Guru, the Inner Circle, the third, the other man that are gone, and my elders, brother.
Yeah,
and
man.
you are the next, I'm raging for the next, brother.
Yeah, man.
We have to fix it, brother. And that's what I want to tell you. That's what me calling. Cause me I heard 8 years now, Kumar.
Yeah, but Skelly, I'm a friend for life, Skelly. And you know, it's not Kumar. You've seen Kumar years upon years out there doing it, brother. And up to last week, the government of Jamaica called me and I try to get Raging Fire to play. I agreed. Everybody agree. Who not agree? You know who not agree. So don't call Kumar. Don't call Kumar and say Kumar.
Me not call on him.
Brethren, don't do me this for 8 years, bro. Kumar, fix it. And Kumar is always willing to fix it, bro. Every time, Kumar is willing to fix it. But you need to find out who is stopping the fixing. You know, I know.
Combs, me know. Me can't say that on the radio. Me can't say that to the world, but we
can't go say it to the world neither, but don't blame Kumar. Ghana don't make Skelly trick on us. Yeah, me love you, you know.
Salute, Kumar. We talk later. We link you.
Yes, man. Big up Skelly, brother. Big up.
Man. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Skelly Dread joining, and he said, Lagazee, I want to tell Kumar one thing. You understand me? And then the two of them, you see, that Skelly and Kumar, they know best. So me, I am out of this. And listen, all of us are hurting. If you talk about Raging Fire, I'm like, what is going on? Because I remember the Grammy time when, they went on the red carpet and all that kind of thing. I was on phone with Skelly 24/7. I'm like, Skelly, what is going on? And the Skelly will call me via video and say, yo, Lagazee, let me give you a glimpse of it. And me, I look, I'm say, boy, yo, this look nice. But after the Grammys, Raging Fire was like up top band. You understand me? That everybody was looking, out for. So all of a sudden, when the news hit the airwave that, Raging Fire is kind of no more, Kumar is out, I'm like, what is going on? And then people started asking questions, but talking to Kumar right now, now people can come to conclusion and say, Kumar is not the problem. You understand?
No,
me? Yeah, man. Kumar is not the problem. So I want everybody to take that notion out of their head. And I am glad that when Skelly called in, Skelly was like, Kumar, you have to fix this. And Kumar said, when the government asking Raging Fire to come and play, who couldn't agree? It is not me. So whoever need to make this thing work should please, because we need the band back. You understand me? We need we need it back. You understand me? Seriously.
Hear me say, man. Hear me say, Tony, man. Hear me say, man. Don't sit down and hold your breath on that. Because at the end of the day, we've tried, bro, to come back at 3 different times. The conversations happened. Even when Gizmo died, we tried to have the conversation. But there is a bigger issue that Skelly knows about. But that is why I say, for me as Kumar, everybody would have liked to point upon Kumar, because I am the most known face. I mean, sing the song them. So it's easier to point blame upon me, you know, rather than actually analyze the back end part of the situation. Me see, Egyptian them a go through it, Etana, them amount of people a go through things, and people quicker to blame the artist more than blame the backstory or the back end of what causes this issue. And if somebody unhappy in a life, brother, nothing is supposed to stop them from go look them happiness elsewhere. If you're unhappy doing something and you can't get no justice, that coming like, yeah, man, I beat you every day, brother, and you have to just hold it because a million people out there say, yo, I like when Kumar get beaten, you know. I love when them thump him in the bedside, it look cool. You understand me? I say, my lad, why? Why do I need to do that? So me I say, at the end of the day, the music is greater than all of us. And while we would love to see a band named Raging Fire on a stage around the world, you might not see it either, but you also will get to see other musicians, Kumar or even Pele or Demar or whoever, whatever else you're doing. Support them, support what them are do. And maybe one day, the possibility might exist for all of us come together. Right now, me still have my original drummer, Anthony Watson, who play with me most of the time, and Deborah. That is as far as Raging, and that is 3 out of 5 remaining members working together, you know. But we're not saying Raging Fire as a name because of what happens behind the scene, you know, with the ex-manager. And Skelly know all of this and what happened with the, you know, the label. Like, if somebody start name Raging Fire Morning, you're in debt immediately with a label. It's just a lot, bro. And it's a big fight, you know, to go through. And I don't think I have the strength or the energy to go and fight for something that, you know, is an external fight, plus we have to go fight internally first. So why not just go make music? God want me to sing for the people, whether or not, and me can't waste my life. I argue about name or I argue about who fi do or who fi fix what. I just don't want people pointing fingers at me only, because of course I have a responsibility, my lad, to you know, the fans and to everybody who've been supporting us and love us. But I just don't think it's fair that the only person that gets the blame is Kumar. And if it's Kumar's getting the blame and you want to hear Kumar sing, then you know, book Kumar and Kumar come sing the Judgment Day and Dash Water for you, man. Me come sing them. You understand? Without having to go through all of the other loopholes to get to do it. Definitely. That's all I've been saying. So, you know, who love me and support me will understand, say, I'm genuine from my heart, bro. Now I try to bring down none of the man them or disrespect nobody. So I choose my words very carefully. But I just wish the fans and the people out there would just see Kumar for who Kumar be through the music and just understand, say, there must be a reason when somebody makes a decision in life. Him not mad. Him is not a sickhead. Him is not a greedy person I run up and down. Me no live a Jamaican a flashy lifestyle, brother. He's not one of them people there. He's just an easygoing youth where just love music. And I think that's all I want my legacy to be. Somebody who really dedicated his whole life towards music and talent. You understand? Excellence. You know, young man are gonna pursuing excellence, leading by example. That's it, bro. Anything else after that is just bickering and talking. And
definitely. You
know, Skelly, yo, Jagana, don't listen to Skelly. I'm telling you what to listen to him. Don't listen to Skelly. We love him like cook food. And Skelly, I go carry me come a Ghana, come sing for you. And if Raging Fire to come back, Skelly, I one of the man them who can make it happen, because Skelly close with the other band members them as well, and he knows, you know, their mindset. You know, and as me say, me always willing to work back with my musicians them, because I know the greatness that they possess. I know how good they are, and as musicians, you understand, as individuals, then is a next story how we live together. But see me and know me are 2 different things, brother. You see me? Yeah.
Now, let's come back to Kumar. A man is requesting Behold. Now, Kumar, talk to me about Behold. Behold
I come, bro. Like, I'm here again. You know, I talked to an elder the other night, and I'm up in an age about 81 years old, and he look at me and he tell me, say, Kumar, I would want back my youth again. I would love to be your age again. I would love to you know, be young once more, because everybody flesh leave them one day, you know. And so when Mr. Behold I come, you know, it's a tune and me sit down with Mr. Bell again, Bobo, you understand, big up Mr. Bell, you know, Bobo, him bring them ideas there and say, oh, Kumar, this is where we want you to go now with the direction, because a Rasta man, enough time you get caught up in the world and with the world after, you know. But we have to rise from the trenches and the slums. Behold, I come, Rasta man. You understand? And we make them know, say, oh, you have to find yourself within yourself. You understand? Rise up from wherever you are. You understand? Yeah, man, we come to teach the youth that it's a natural thing. It's so easy. If you're seeking truth, you seek from within. You come to count the blessings Rastafari bring. You understand? And one of the biggest blessings is every queen deserves a good king. You understand? So we have a charge. Naya Binky make the angels sing. And we sound every trumpet make the joy bells ring. Because with the confidence why I have within myself, the battle already win, brother. So all of the talk, when we go through for the last 5 years in my mind, back and forth, and I wonder how people are see me and people are view me like this, because they must say Kumar could have, should have, would have. All of these things, bro, I got rid of it this year in terms of just the doubts and the challenges in my mind and how people, like I really and truly just leg off fight. So I just tell them, say, behold, I come, me have work to be done. So that's where we are, you know.
Definitely. Let me take this opportunity and drop this brand new one. Behold, I come from Kumar Fyah. Trust me. This one here, remember, we have Kumar over there, so, and we over here, so in Ghana, Africa. And I want you listen. Wow. Wow. So Kumar, it's out. This song is out on all digital platforms, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out there. Behold, I come, you know, by Kumar Fyah. Available everywhere. YouTube, all about it there. You can go check a listen and leave a comment and, you know, push through. Follow me on the Instagram, brother. You know, we connect some dots. If you want to try to reach out to me, you know, anybody out there. You know, I'm definitely planning my Ghana trip. Lagazee, I tell you, start something, you know.
Yo, no say a word, man. You understand me? Yeah, you know, right now, Skelly is almost all the time in Ghana now. The man can go up on tour and come back. You understand me? He makes sure that almost every weekend, the man run London and Ghana like from Ligan into like
Papi, are you that man?
Yeah, man. Yo, so Skelly is around. Something is in the future line, because I don't want to say the pipeline, because sometimes when you open the tap, it doesn't flow. So something is in the future line, Kumar, that we are planning. And that is the main reason why today I am glad that today we've come to a consensus and we have cleared the air for the doubts, and all that in the minds of the people and all that. You understand me? That Kumar is a genuine person. You understand me? Because I've been going around asking people and hearing certain things, and I'm glad, and I have a lot of people sending me messages and all that. But when Skelly step in, it means that people say, oh, Lagazee, is that how it is? Oh, Lagazee, you understand me? So it tells you that Kumar is that person. And very soon, trust me, and we'll put pen to paper and make sure that things happen. You understand? Because we want to hear the everlasting, we want to hear the dash,
judgment,
water, judgment day, and you understand me? You understand me? Enough songs, you understand me? Behold, Rastafari are coming out of these things. You understand me? Real, authentic, roots music. You understand me? And that is what Kumar represents. And that is what the people want to hear. And that is the soul food that we're talking about. Yeah, man. So, Kumar, once again, I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space and all that. In case someone want to link you up for maybe voicing dubplate and all these things, and maybe 45 and all that, where should the person go? Where can he link you up? Is there any link?
Well, two ways them can reach me. One of the ways is, send me a DM on Instagram. If me not see it, then you don't know the Ibaras to see it. In the DMs, and just say what you need, as well as you can reach out to me via email. And the email is culturewalking with a K. Kulture. culturewalking@gmail.com. And I mean, you can reach out to me whichever request you have. If you want a voice, a 45 or a dub, you can always start the business there so with me. And as me say, Instagram is a quick way. If you just make the connection, then we move to email. Because me say, me not try to talk business for Instagram, because sometimes you don't know if you talk to a bot or an AI, So yeah, we don't know. So it's like me just try to stay clear from, you know, all of that. But if you reach out, follow me on Instagram. I would love the whole Ghana massive. Just take up them Instagram and go Kumar Fyah, KUMARFYAH, and just stay tuned with the new music. You know, we're heading to Moonsplash Anguilla next week, you know, to play some festival. And I mean, we're actively working. Every week Kumar is at work somewhere else on the globe. And you know, reggae music is my life, it's my joy, and we'll push it to the highest. Visit the website, you can check out my website, buy your merch. You know, understand? You can visit WikiWaki website, because next year, WikiWaki, I would love to see some more Africans traveling to Jamaica for our festivals.
Yeah.
You know, and camping on the beach, you know, and spend good vibes with us. So, WikiWaki Music Festival is also something that you can reach out to, you know, if you need to be a part of the show, if you want to get on as an artist from Ghana, or a selector, or a dancer, or just as a sponsor who want to support Jamaica and build a connection, you know. So, I mean, I'm open, fully open. We don't have nothing to hide, brother. And we're just there, you know, I do God work. I just so we look on it.
All right, Kumar. Kumar, I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space to clear all this doubt and all that. And I thank you so much for your patience. You understand me? Yeah, man.
And thank you, man. Thank you, Lagazee, for, you know, actually give me this platform to say something to the people and, you know, big up the people out there in the radio land, because me know it going on. Doubt is a thing in a people's mind where we have to erase doubts and just know, say, oh, you know, just research for yourself. Arrogance, you know, is something, ignorance, I mean, is something that, you know, it's not blissful. And a lot of people say ignorance is bliss, but it's not blissful, bro. Like, if you're ignorant to something, ask, you know, get the answers that you need, and that will help us move forward better, even as a people, as a race, as a nation, you know. So, don't make nobody tell about ignorance is bliss. Me not like they're on ignorant people, brother, because you have to be willing to learn. Don't be willfully ignorant, you know. Yeah, once you don't know something, ask, and we can always find a way to work it out, brother. You see me?
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Kumar, I would like to say thank you so much, and I'm going to end with Salvation. Can you tell us?
Yeah, big show.
Yeah, man. Can you tell us something about Salvation before I drop it?
Yeah, man, Salvation. I'm a grandmother line that, you know, she always tell me, say, yo, a salvation alone lasts forever, you know. Because you are complaining about something, and me there yard, and I complain, and yeah, behave like you can. You know, salvation alone lasts forever, brother. You know, you all the way you run down in a life don't last. So, salvation lasting. Because if you listen to the lyrics of Salvation, me I say, what that you hear them a defend. You know, all capitalists them, you know. Alibaba and him friend them a take with the whole, just whole heap of lyrics, man. Where we are talk about what happened, because we have to code up the words to enough time. And as me say, the rightful people will understand the message and lock in. You see me? Because Babylon are locked down all our platforms them now in terms of what we can say and what we cannot say, and where. So we have to find a way now how to create a new language amongst I and I, if you can, you know, send out the message, and hopefully you have ears you will hear, you understand, and you will understand through interpretation. Yes, man, salvation lasting.
Yeah, man. Kumar, I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space. And this is where we draw the curtains down with Kumar.
Thanks,
we are dropping Salvation from Kumar. Kumar, right after the show, I'll give you a call so that we talk, yeah?
Yeah, brother, we link up. One love, Ghana.
All right.
Love, no.
Blessings.
No, I love you, right?
Yeah,
Blessings.
man. Every time.
All right.